Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all of my students. I love you all. And whoever is watching this video, assalamu alaikum and good morning. It's a beautiful day, amazing day with a lovely weather. And we're all enjoying because there are flowers outside, butterflies and fruits and all. So it's time again to enjoy. Every single day is for us to enjoy, to be grateful, to do all the good things which we can. Okay. So first of all, we have to be happy and grateful, and then we can spread the happiness and gratefulness to the society, to all your friends and families. Okay. And do remember to keep yourself safe and healthy by washing your hands frequently. Okay. And patting them dry and sanitize them. That's very, very important. And I hope you're not going out without your mask. And if it's not necessary, please don't go out unnecessary. Try to stay home, or maybe you can go to the park sometime. That's even good in open air. You should go for cycling or walk, or maybe go football, or maybe feeding the ducks, feeding ducks the popcorns. That's even very good. You should do small good things every single day. Any good thing which will make you happy and which will spread happiness. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so remember, we did needs and wants in our last class, economics and social studies. Yeah. So I hope you have understood the basic difference between the needs and the wants, right? I hope you understand that. So we are going to just revise that again for you to understand the concept very easily, right? So I'm going to share you something which I have shown you last time, but this is just for you to revise it. Now, what is the need and the wants, right? Can you see that? Okay. Now, we did that the needs are the things that we must have in order to survive, like the shelter, like the food, the clothing, and the air. And the wants are the things that we would like to have, to simply enjoy, to make a life more comfortable, something we wish to have. So these are the wants, and the wants are the things which we can live without even. It's not necessary to just live with the wants, right? So, but we cannot avoid needs. We can avoid wants to some extent, but we cannot avoid needs, right? So, need are the things that we must have in order to survive, and what's are the things that we would like to have to simply enjoy, right? And I hope you understood the fact that your parents are earning to give you all of that you need, and even they're even working more harder to give you even what you want, because they love you a lot. But you need to understand where you have to stop yourself. Maybe if you really want something and you know that your parents right now are working hard to make it up for you, you have to wait a little, right? You need to understand the feelings that I can wait for a little what I want. Maybe they will not let you wait for for something what you need, right? But they can make you a little wait for something which you want, maybe for your birthday gift, maybe something to go out, maybe something like that. Okay. So you understood the concept. I'm going to share you another picture in which we are going to see whether you have understood the concept of wants and needs. I'm going to enlarge the picture. Okay, so I have enlarged the picture. Now you are going to look at the picture number one. Now what is that? It is a coat, clothing, right? Now you're going to tell me, whenever I'm going to uh, explain the picture to you, you are going to tell me whether if it's a need or it is a want, right? Okay. Now the first picture is of coat, right? Now, what do you think? You need it or you just want it? Yeah, we need it. Why? Because we have to cover ourselves. We have to wear something, even if we're in our home or even if we are going out. Okay, now look at the picture number 2. It's a car, right? It is a car. So what do you think? Do we really, really, really need, everybody needs a car? Or we can just have it to make our life comfortable, to enjoy? Yes, car is what we want. Okay, the car is what we want. Okay, now look at the picture number 3. You have some paints and brushes. Maybe you have the hobby of painting. You want to paint, and because you like nature and all. But what do you think? Can you live without this, or you really need it? What do you think? You're going to ask your parents. You want some paints and easel and paintbrush. Can you live without that? Yes, you can live without that, but you want to have it, okay? Because you want to enjoy yourself. When if it's a free time, you want to paint. If you want to go to the park, you want to paint to feel good about yourself, to enjoy your life and all. But yes, you can live without that, okay? Then the next is a shelter. There's a small home, right? There are different kind of homes which we live in. So this is also a small home, a shelter. So what do you think? Do we need a shelter or we just want it? Yes, we definitely need a shelter to live in because that is going to protect us from the hot and the cold and the rain and the storm. So we really need to have a shelter. We cannot live without shelter. Okay. Now the next thing, the picture number 5, which you can see, right? Now the picture number 5, kite flying. Everybody loves kite flying. Yes, have you ever done that? It's springtime these days, so you can fly the kite. But what do you think? Do you really need it and you cannot live without that? Or you just want to have kite flying because you want to enjoy yourself? Yes, that's good. You just want it. Okay. So then the next thing, the next picture is number 6. This is the rain, right? You can say air, you can say rain. So what do you think? Do we need it or we just want it? Because when it rains, the land, the ground, the earth that absorbs water, and when it's moist, it is fertile. It gives us fruits, it gives us vegetables, and our animals fed on that, and we get feed from that. So, do we really need it? Yes, we need it because that is very important for our survival. So we cannot live without that. Okay. So look at the number 7 picture. What is the boy doing? Sleeping. Yes, the boy is sleeping. Okay, now what do you think? Can you live without sleeping your whole life? Can you live your whole life without sleeping? Uh, we say we need to sleep. We don't want to because we cannot live without sleeping. We have to rest for a couple of hours after a long day or maybe after a long travel, after doing some important job, or maybe it's a hectic routine or it's a fatigue. You will need to rest. That is very important for our healthy body, our happy lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle. So we need to sleep. We cannot live without sleeping, right? Yes. Okay. So the next is candies and bubble gum and chocolates. Yeah, everybody like candies, bubble gums, and chocolates. But can we live without them even? Yeah, we can live without them as well. So if we have it sometimes, that's okay. But if not, like all the time, if your parents cannot give you that, that's even okay because you need to understand there are sometimes that going through a hard time. So you need to understand, but not all the time they can provide you what you want. Okay, so be a responsible child, be a good child, and understand the feelings of your parents and your elders, that they really want to give you whatever you like, but they have to wait. Okay, so number 9 is money. Yeah, right. So there is a thing which we need to understand, that yes, we need money for survival, but if you don't have more and more and much money, that's even good. Everybody wants money, but we need a small amount of money in which we can have shelter, we can have food, we can have clothing, so that's even okay. So, right, so having more money, it's even like, if you want it, it's okay, but we can live without more money. Okay, so we can live without even the money which we really need for our living, so that's okay. And the last thing is water. mm, can you live without water? Ramzan is coming, so you see, when we are thirsty, we really need to drink water. When we are breaking a fast, and we drink water, because that's very important. We need to hydrate ourselves, and water is the very essential part of our body and our cells and our blood and our skin and everything. So water is very, very important. We cannot live without water, not at any cost. We can live without water, right? So that's great, and this seems that you understood the concept of what you need and what you want. And for that, what you can do is you can just make a list, maybe, or maybe you can make a chart like this, right? Now, this tells you, you can make one portion, what is something I need. So you need to be happy, safe, alive, right? So there are like many things which you really need, and you have to think and make a list of that. And then what is something you want? You want to play, you want to enjoy, you want to paint, you want to buy chocolates, you want to go out, you want to have a video game or something like that, right? So, and you can share it with your friends, you can share it with your family, you can share it with your classmates here, and you can share it with us as well. And this is very important to understand what we need and what we want, what we cannot live without, and what we can even survive without having them. There are many people who are surviving without even the things. There are many people who are even surviving without a clean water. They have to drink the water which is available to them, whether if it's clean or not, and mostly it is not clean. So be grateful for the clean water, for the excess of water you can have. You can drink water, you can wash your face, you can brush your teeth, you can take bath, and we waste so much of water when we are bathing. We waste so much of water. So please, please take care of this. This is really, really important. Otherwise, we will run short of water after a couple of years, right? So very important. Close the tap when you're brushing. Don't let the tap open and the water run flow. When you are washing your teeth or washing your face, put the tap off. And then when you're done, when you need water, then splash it. And then wash your face and wipe your face. And don't let the shower open the whole time you're in the washroom taking bath. So if it's 20 minutes, you're wasting a lot of water. So please take care of it, because we all need water. Every human being, every animal, all the birds, everybody needs water, and clean, fresh water. We cannot drink the sea water, right? Because there is a lot of water we have in oceans and seas, but we cannot drink that. We have to drink the water which is available to us. That's a drinkable water. That's clean water. So be grateful for the clean water, for the good food, because once we have the clean water, we are going to give that to our vegetables and fruits, and we will get the clean vegetables without any germs. And if we're giving dirty water to our vegetables, we will get harmful vegetables. Okay. So being a child, it's your responsibility to understand these things, and you're going to act upon that. Very, very, very important, because we have to take care of our house, we have to take care of our family, we have to take care of our cities, we have to take care of our country, and yes, we have to take care of our earth, the beautiful place we live in, right? So that's wonderful, amazing, beautiful. Enjoy yourself, be safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, keep the social distancing, and enjoy yourself. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe, be happy, and grateful for everything we have. Okay, see you soon. Till then, love is and bye bye.